Nope. Well, thanks for the ghost photo. Hey there, YouTube. This is SwOw, and we are back with a little something different this time. I've been seeing something called a Sabo run, which I'm going to go ahead and do my own version of that. My twin that just ran off, he is hiding one of every tier 2 item in the house except for the headlamp and the lighter. I am allowing those 2 items, and that is it. So I will have a flashlight so that you will be able to see, and then I will need to go through the house and find one of each item that he hid in order to collect the evidence to figure out what the ghost is. Unless, of course, it's a demon and it eats him, and then we'll just reset. But we'll let him hide the items to where I can still get to them, but they can be inside cabinets or anywhere that I can get to, really. And we'll give him the time to go ahead and hide those items, and then I'll come back. Okay, and we are back. As you can see, one of every item is missing off of the board. 2 of the glow sticks are missing, and that is why we brought a full inventory, because one of the glow sticks went ahead and fell through the earth. So there is 1 glow stick in there. Everything is tier 2. 1 item has to be in every room, but there can be multiple items in whichever of the rooms. So everything's in the house. There is 1 of each item. We will go ahead and start. He also did have to take a medicine because the ghost went ahead and gave him the ghost event. So I did get a little bit of a, gimme there, but that's pretty much it. We have full sanity. I'm going to pretend like I didn't just see EMF 5 on the board over here. Oh, 7-2. That's probably, that might not be EMF 5. It's totally EMF 5. But let's get in there and let's get the breaker on, maybe? Yeah, looks like the breaker needs to be turned on. All right. Again, all we have is headlamp and a lighter. Breaker is on. Here is our tripod, which I'm not going to bother with until I actually find the camera. It threw a hammer, or he may have thrown a hammer. I don't know if he moved it or if I moved it. Where the hell is the item in this room? It's a 5x5 utility closet. Where the... There it is. It's a camera. Okay, we have photo camera. All right. We have photo camera. Yes, we do. There's our pills. We got pills. Yummy pills. Okay, so we have our sanity. Okay, that painting actually fell off the wall. He can't do that. He can't do that. So that had to be the ghost. There's our spirit box. Okay, there we have an evidence item. That is something finally useful. Oh, man. Okay. Why do I feel like you're... Okay, we have bone. We have bone. And we have EMF. Yes. We have EMF. Okay. We have our parabolic, which I think we actually need for one of our... objectives. Key. Okay, we got a door. We got a door touch. I heard a door touch. Which door did we touch? We touched this door. So we are around here. We're either in the dining room or we're in one of these rooms. Okay, let's get a picture of the bone, since we know where the camera is. And we're going to need every thing we can to try to get our perfect game, because that is what we're going to attempt. Whether we actually get a perfect game is going to be like a whole other thing. I'm gonna hold on to this. Oh god, I should have gotten a picture of the door. Oh, okay. Let's keep looking for stuff. There ain't no... Oh, Salt! Hello, Salt! How are you? I stared right at that Salt and had no clue what I was looking at. Nothing in here. Nothing down there. Another door touch. Another door touch. Come on. Which one? Not this one. This one. This one. Is that a photo? That's a photo. Yeah. We in the laundry room then? I think we're in the laundry room. Because I'm getting cold. Well, it's snowing outside, so... And it's... God, I need to find UV. We need to find the UV. We killed the breaker. We turned on too many lights. Alright, that's on. This is on. This is on. This is on. What's down here? Crucifix! Is that EMF 5 up there? Come on. Okay, we officially have EMF 5. And it turned out a light. But we have our crucifix down. And we know where our pills are if we need those. It's hard keeping a mental checklist of everything that's going on. All right, 85. We do need parabolic. We are going to need the firelight, so we have to find the candles. All right. What's in the boys' room? Is there anything in the closet? There is something in the closet. What is... Video camera! Score! All right. We are definitely in the laundry room. Ghost orbs! We have ghost orbs. Score! We never got dots. We got EMF. That's what we got. Are you kidding me? Easiest game of my life. The only thing that's left is dots and ultraviolet. So we don't even need the spirit box anymore. I want to wait because we could get ultraviolet. God, that would be perfect. Okay. You can't throw it anywhere that I can't get to, like on the bed or in that back corner past the guitar. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't see anything else in here. Glow stick! Yes! Yes! Ah! Okay. All right, let's put one of those down. Come on, buddy. Please let this... Okay. You didn't keep walking. You're such a dick. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You haven't killed the breaker yet. Come on, buddy. Now, the Obaki can... You are... What is that? Is that the door touch? Did we get a door touch and I didn't notice? I don't want to take a picture in case it's not. Okay, we're literally standing there. Could we walk? I guess not. All right. So we have our 3 salt photos. What was the cursed object? It's not Voodoo Doll. It's not Paw. It's not Mirror. It's not Cards. It's not summoning circle. It's got to be music box. Let's go get a picture of the music box at least. And let's hope we can find the dots. Because I have a feeling this is a Raiju. Why is there a photo in here? That had to have been him. Nope. Well, thanks for the ghost photo. Motion sensor. That's basically useless to us. Anything in there? Nope. Nothing in there. Which door did we touch? Which door did we touch? Okay, we definitely touched this door. There we go. Oh, there's no UV. Nice headbanging ghost. Alright, only 2 more photos, and we're basically assured that it's a Raiju at this point. There's no way the Abake, like, suppressed its UV that many times. I mean, it would be nice to get the dots and know for sure. What's our sanity at? Our sanity is at 75, so we can take... We need to get parabolic and we need to get firelight. 2 photos, parabolic, firelight. What about this closet? I didn't even check this closet. Smudge! Safety! We have more safety. Can this... These can open. There ain't shit in there. What about this? That opens. That opens. There ain't nothing there. There ain't nothing there. There ain't nothing there. Man, behind the door would be a great hiding spot. We need parabolic. So let's stand here and do this like an idiot for like the next few minutes. Oh, that was a door touch. Okay. Which door did we touch? This one. Come on, photo. Yeah! Alright, EMF ghost orbs. What would... The Raiju, we need dots. He could stick the dots to something. Oh my god, he could... They could literally be anywhere. Oh, sound sensor. Okay, we don't need that though. That's not gonna be a thing. Let's keep this aimed while looking. Pills are there. This, oh my god, there's so many drawers in here. Okay. Nope. Is that parabolic? That's parabolic. Thank you, buddy. There's the potato. There are so many cabinets in here. There's no way he hit him in these cabinets. There's no way. God, there's so many cabinets. Where the hell is the firelight? Firelight and dots is what we need. Firelight, dots, and we need another door touch, which... Was it this one? Yes! We are golden on photos. So now it is just finding dots and finding firelight. Was there anything in this cat? Firelight! Yes! Score! You blow those out whenever you feel like it. Let's go check our sanity, see if we need to take our 1 set of pills. We can take our 1 set of pills, but we really don't have to. At this point, like, I can assume it's dots, but that's what we need to find. The entire thing is just going to be finding dots at this point. We killed the breaker, didn't we? Cool. Alright, let's go get the breaker back on, and then we need to figure out where the hell the dots are. Which, they literally can stick to anything. I don't think he can throw anything on there. Yeah, I know. I'll check UV again. I know it's dots. Am I allowed to go? Like, I know it's dots because it can't suppress that many times. I know this is a Raiju. I have all of my photos. I have all of my objectives. Should I have to find the dots? That is the million-dollar question. Did we ever even check in this closet? Great. Well, we found book. Book was in this closet, and I killed the breaker again. Because I can't stop turning on lights. We never found flashlight either. Bro, you gonna kill the breaker right after I turned it on? Alright, where are the dots? I don't know what that is back there. Where are the dots? Where are the dots? I might have to cut this section up. Dots! I found the dot. Oh, yeah. Yep. I never found thermo either, but I didn't need it. We found dots. Do you want to do dots? Since I know that's what I'm waiting on? Bro, please? Something? Okay, the door touch. We'll check it for UV. Oh my gosh, there's no UV. Dots! I see you! I see you! You crawler! Yeah! Alright, Raiju. Done. Everything done. That is a perfect game, and we had to find one of every damn item. I got the bone. I got the photos. I figured out the ghost. We have the objective. Done. What didn't we find? We didn't find thermo. We didn't find flashlight. I think everything else we found. There's Raiju. All right, buddy. Where was the thermo and where was the flashlight? Do you have any clue where you hid those two?
Yeah, the thermo was actually in the kitchen. Just I threw it and it kind of went with some other items, but it was still very visible because it was there, but it was a dark blue. So, and the flashlight was in the basement. As you start to go to the back, there's a shelf right off to the right, and you'll see some paint cans with like on the you can see that's on the end. If you walk past it, and do you want to know where I was going to put the dots?
Where?
You know that blue cabinet that's next to where I put them?
Yeah.
If you open them up
Oh, I
and
would
then
have found it in there because I checked that like so many times. Where you put it was way harder. Next to the teddy bear? Yeah, way harder. I literally like had to take a minute and just kind of stare blankly and then realize I was staring at it to even realize I was looking at it. Like I had to take a moment. It was like, wait a minute, I'm staring at something black attached to the side of this shelf.
So, well, the thing is I was gonna hide it in the blue thing, but you would have to duck and look at the ceiling.
Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah,
see. Yeah.
You would have probably not have ever guessed that because you don't usually
I'm
look in
very
there
happy you
while
didn't do
hunting.
that because that would have been terrible. All right, I might have to refine some things for this, but I think this was a pretty good. I don't want to call it a Sabo run because it wasn't a Sabo run. Like, you didn't destroy my stuff, you didn't sabotage my gear, you just hid stuff. So this was kind of like a gear hunt. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, please do the liking and subscribing thing. I hope this was fun for you. It was definitely fun for me. I'm hoping that I can do more videos like this in the future. But I'll catch you this time next time. Bye bye.